Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm... Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Absolutely nailed it.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too... happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes. No!
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Out! Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. Yes. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. super piece of timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Harley didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes, perfectly timed.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yeah.
Super shot.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting. Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Right out of the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Good catch. Out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hasaranga to finish this innings. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Great work. Yeah! Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bravo will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Catch it! Yes.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Du Plessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, runs possible.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 203 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive. But the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Du Plessis is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Good bit of timing there.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Don't mind getting hit. For runs, what's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nice shot.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Bravo, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Super piece of timing.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler's in. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Duplessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 75 for none. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke-making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what... happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. What a superb delivery. Too good, didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Pads that one.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Rutherford comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Time that perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Super shot, that.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Jordan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Times it nicely.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ali is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. There'll be 1 run here for them. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Bravo coming back into the attack. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
They'll get at least 1. Gone, it's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ali from the south end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
17 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 184 for 9.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.